Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, as the show is getting closer to the season finale of the first part of Season 7, I believe it's the perfect time to talk about our new cast members. As you already know, in Season 7, we've been given different storylines, lots of time jumps and new characters. Everything was going great yet. Sadly, we had little to no time to get to know the new characters. I don't know about you, but I would love to see the Hunter siblings more. I desperately want to know more about their daily lives, their pasts, etc. Since Rachel and young Ian flirt constantly, we get to see Rachel from time to time. But Denzel's screen time is really low. As for William, we always knew about his existence. So he's not a mystery to us, and his scenes have been enough for me. Last but not least, we have Rob, and he seems like he's our new villain in the show, and we know almost nothing about him. But it's awk because recently I found out that the cast members have been talking about their characters and specific scenes. So I thought maybe we can get a better understanding about their characters. Now, without further ado, let's take a look at the cast members and what they think about their characters. Shall we? The first thing I want to talk about is the relationship between young Ian and Rachel. Because if you've already watched my previous videos about Outlander, you know how much I love the dynamic between them. They're my favorite couple besides Jamie and Claire, and my expectations from them are really high. My feelings aside, John Bell says that the ultimate decision to show his love for Rachel is when he entrusts her with Rollo. Now I can agree with him because the way he left him with her shows how much he trusts her. And also it shows that he'll be back for them, while John Bell is sure about young Ian's love for Rachel. We see that Izzy Michael Small is not that sure. She says that Rachel may not be aware of her feelings. And the only thing she knows is that she's very drawn to Ian and there's something about him. Their relationship is not something we can freely talk about because it's too soon. But I feel like those days are getting closer. On the other hand, I felt like William also has a crush on her, and I wonder if this will affect the dynamics between William and young Ian. At some point, I really want to see them being friends and have a good relationship. But I guess time will tell. Let's talk about William. Then I really like him. I do. But I feel like he's still a kid who has fantasies about being a hero. He really wants to fight for his country because he believes it's an honorable thing to do. In a video shared by Starz, we see Charles van der Vat talking about the scene William had to kill Ms. Johnson. He says that it was the first time that he understood the reality of violence. It was brutal for sure. And it wasn't what he expected. He has always thought that a fight must be glorious and honorable, but in fact, it was messy and traumatic for him. I'm on his side with this. He's 100% right. He was really puzzled after the incident, and killing someone didn't make him feel any better about himself. And it definitely didn't make him proud. I feel like the first battle of Saratoga will change him completely. I believe he won't want to leave everything because he probably believes it wouldn't be the most honorable thing. But I believe he'll regret his decisions and actions. I feel like he doesn't belong there being a soldier. And by the time he realizes that it may be a little late for him. Last but not least, let's talk about Rob Cameron. He's portrayed by Chris Fulton, and he did a great job so far. But as for his character, I have my second thoughts. He looks like a dangerous guy, and moreover, he looks sneaky. That makes him even more dangerous. Don't you think? In the video, he says that he's a divorcee and he has a son over in France. But most importantly, he says that he's interested in Brianna and Roger. Now, what I want to know is why he's so interested in them. At this point, I couldn't help myself but to take a look at what he does in the books, and don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it. But trust me when I say this guy will bring lots of troubles in the video. He says that he's just making friends and that's all. It's obvious that he's not telling the truth here. And I want to know more about him in the upcoming episodes. What do you think about the new cast members? Do you think they're doing ok portraying their characters? What do you think about Rob? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.